Welcome to One Tarot. Hi everyone, I hope you're okay. This is a general intuitive tarot reading for January 2020 for the sign of Capricorn. The cards that I'm using this month are the Rider-Waite tarot cards alongside the Aquarian deck tarot cards, and at the end of the reading I'm going to shuffle the Law of Attraction cards to see what additional message there is for you. Okay, let's have a look at the cards. And the cards that have come out are the Four of Swords and Justice card and the Devil. So to me, I feel as you go into the new year, there'll be a lot of you who will be needing to rest, recharge your batteries. You perhaps feel a bit depleted. Your energy levels aren't as high as normal, and you perhaps you're needing to take time out and rest, and maybe even meditate for some of you. Perhaps there's been a lot going on for a lot of you, and you're needing to recharge your batteries and rest, and because perhaps there's been a situation around some of you where there's been decisions that need to be made. You're trying to perhaps think about the harmony and balance in your life and those around you as well. And I feel that perhaps decisions that are needing to be made, and you're perhaps having to think about decisions so they're fair and just for everyone concerned. It seems like also the Devil card here could represent decisions around a career for some of you, and perhaps you've been taking time out because you've been deciding about maybe your next career move. Others of you, perhaps there's been a situation that you've not been entirely happy with, and you're perhaps having to make decisions on behalf of others, possibly, or perhaps some of you, there's a bit of self-doubt, not believing in yourself that you can make a decision, and maybe you're perhaps having to really think about a decision. Perhaps something's been holding you back, and a decision needs to be made because of that. For some of you, it could be whatever your situation is. The next cards are the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So I do feel there's perhaps some offers coming in. There's messages coming in for some of you, offers coming in. For some of you, it could be an offer of love, but I do feel perhaps also there could be some water signs around some of you, some Cancerians, Pisces or Scorpio, that have been, or emotionally I feel that you've been hurt in the past. It could be anything, but I do feel you've been worried about things from the past. There's been upset, heartache for a lot of you, real fears possibly as well, connected with the past. But I do feel now that you're moving on from these fears and these worries. Emotionally, you're moving on from them, and I do feel there's going to be a completion of a sort, something. Maybe it might be to do with the way you think about things, but I do feel there's an ending of a worry for a lot of you. And the Nine of Swords here is still saying that you still perhaps will have some worries, but I do feel that you're preparing for the end of a cycle for some of you. You're moving on from a situation that's been quite worrying and quite stressful for you. The next cards are the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So I do feel that perhaps your lessons are being learned at the moment. You're perhaps learning lessons, perhaps people are learning lessons from you, but I do feel at this time in your life, for a lot of you, there's going to be people coming in to help you, to show you lessons, or help you learn things, understand things possibly. And also I do feel that you're going to be doing what's morally right. There could be a situation that you're making a commitment to something, and also I do feel that you're wanting to grow and develop and improve your finances. You're feeling more independent, and I do feel that your confidence is growing. It could have a connection with something you've learned or something you're going to be learning. But I do feel that you're thinking of yourself, you're feeling valued and admired, and you're standing out as this confident person who's really achieving things. And also with the Two of Wands, you're really looking to the future. You're wanting to work on, you've perhaps put plans in already, and you're visualizing where you're heading, and you're wanting to make decisions. This could be, like I said before, it could be work related for somebody, but also I do feel as if you're really wanting to make decisions. It could be with somebody else, so it could be connected with a commitment that's going to make you feel really valued and going to give you a lot of satisfaction. But it could be just generally decisions about the future. And the next cards are the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. So by the end of the month, you'll be really feeling satisfied. Whatever you've been trying to manifest, I feel as if it's well on its way to you. You're feeling content on an emotional level. There are changes. There's changes that are coming up, and they're positive changes that are coming. The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favour, so you're going to have more understanding of things, I feel. And also there's going to be expansion. Things are growing, developing, and this is going to make you really satisfied on an emotional level. And the Ace of Cups here, it's telling me that for a lot of you, there's new beginnings. There's something going to be offered to you. It could be love. It could be anything that connects with you on a deep, emotional, fulfilling level. Perhaps something's going to be offered to you where you're really satisfied on an emotional level. It could be in connection, whatever is going on in your life, but there's a new beginning where you're going to be really emotionally satisfied. Opportunities are around at the end of the month, and there's going to be changes for the better for a lot of you. Okay, right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to shuffle the Law of Attraction cards and see what message comes out for you. If one doesn't come out, oh, it has. I was going to say I'll be choosing one, but this is my manifesting thoughts are buffered by time. Your earth is a nice environment for fine-tuning your knowledge, for here your thoughts do not translate into instant equivalence. Your thoughts are governed by a buffer of time. If you were instantly manifesting, you would be spending more time trying to fix your mistakes than you would in creating what you want. I'm going to read that again. My manifesting thoughts are buffered by time. Your earth is a nice environment for fine-tuning your knowledge, for here your thoughts do not translate into instant equivalence. Your thoughts are governed by a buffer of time. If you were instantly manifesting, you would be spending more time trying to fix your mistakes than you would in creating what you want. Okay, so that's your message, Capricorn. I hope you've enjoyed that reading. I want to wish you all a wonderful 2020 and a great January. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.